Untouchable. Kim Taehyung officially becomes the highest-ranked male soloist and #1 BTS member, with a 5.2 million popularity index. Hello everyone. Welcome back to BTS fans. If you're new here, please subscribe. Because on this channel, stories are never rushed. Some achievements arrive with loud applause. Others arrive almost unnoticed. Not because they lack meaning, but because their weight is too heavy to be carried by short headlines. Today, the name Kim Taehyung stands at the very top once again. Not only as a member of BTS, not only as a solo artist, but as the highest-ranked male soloist and the #1 BTS member, with a popularity index reaching 5.2 million. A number that looks quiet, almost modest. Yet behind it exists a journey built over years of patience, self-questioning, and unwavering sincerity. Popularity is a word that has lost much of its meaning. In today's world, it is often reduced to fleeting attention, viral clips, temporary noise. But Kim Taehyung's popularity lives in a different dimension. It is not loud. It does not demand to be seen. It remains. A popularity index does not measure excitement alone. It measures continuity, presence, the ability to stay relevant without chasing relevance. And that is why 5.2 million is not just a statistic. It is a testament. To understand this moment, we must return to the beginning. To a young man who entered BTS with eyes full of curiosity and a personality that did not fit easy labels. Taehyung was different. From the very start, his voice carried depth, uncommon for his age. His interests leaned toward jazz, classical art, old films, and quiet spaces. In an industry that often rewards clarity, he embraced ambiguity. And for a long time, people did not know how to read him. Yet within BTS, Taehyung never disappeared. He observed. He absorbed. He grew. While others burned brightly, he smoldered. And slowly, that quiet flame became impossible to ignore. Inside a group where every member commands global attention, Taehyung never fought for the center. He did not force dominance. He allowed presence. Sometimes through a single glance, sometimes through a low note that lingered long after the song ended. And audiences felt it. They felt that his performances were not performances at all, but moments. When Kim Taehyung stepped forward as a solo artist, the expectations were enormous. Some wondered if his individuality could survive without the group's framework. Others questioned whether subtlety could still thrive in a market obsessed with spectacle. What followed was not an answer shouted loudly, but one delivered with calm certainty. As a soloist, Taehyung chose vulnerability. His music did not chase trends. It invited reflection. Each song felt less like a product and more like a conversation, spoken in a low voice. Late at night, there was space between the notes, silence that mattered. And in that space, millions of listeners stayed. His visuals followed the same philosophy. Muted colors, Slow pacing. Expressions left unfinished. He trusted the audience to feel rather than consume. And they did. What is often overlooked is how rare this is. To gain massive popularity without sacrificing intimacy. To reach millions without losing oneself. Yet Kim Taehyung did exactly that. Even more remarkable is that while thriving as a soloist, he simultaneously rose to the top as a BTS member in a group defined by balance. This achievement does not divide. It reinforces. Taehyung never separates his individual success from BTS. He speaks of growth as something shared, of strength as something collective, and that humility deepens public trust. This is why his popularity endures. Not because he is everywhere, but because when he appears, he is fully present. Every live broadcast, every interview, every quiet message to fans. Nothing feels mechanical. Nothing feels distant. ARMY do not follow Kim Taehyung out of habit. They follow him because they recognize themselves in his honesty. They see someone who questions his own direction, who feels deeply, who refuses to rush healing or art. And that connection cannot be manufactured. The 5.2 million popularity index is not a peak. It is a reflection of trust accumulated over time. Trust that he will not betray his own voice. Trust that he will not dilute what makes him real. Today, titles surround his name. Highest ranked male soloist. Top BTS member by popularity. But these titles do not define him. They simply follow him. Because Kim Taehyung has never walked with the intention of leading. He walks with intention. And perhaps that is the quiet truth behind his dominance. Kim Taehyung does not chase the spotlight. He creates a space where people willingly stay. Thank you for watching, BTS fans. If you believe stories deserve time, if you believe success can be gentle, and popularity can be sincere, don't forget to subscribe. Because some journeys are not meant to be rushed. They are meant to be felt.